In the time that Courtney and Brian have spent together, they built the sturdy foundation for a lifelong relationship. After a great deal of thoughtful consideration, they have decided to bind themselves to one another for the rest of their lives.
Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God. Brian and Courtney's love for each other has bonded so many people together. This verse was perfect for me to describe their relationship because I know how well Courtney meshes with and loves Brian's family.
Marriage is a sacred ceremony. Today we observe the union of these two people with the respect that the occasion warrants. For married life, a shared life, is a tremendous blessing. Now, as Courtney and Brian embark on this journey together, they will be able to nurture a love that makes each of them better versions of themselves.
I kept trying to get him to go over and talk to her and give her his number. But instead, he grabbed a piece of paper and a pen and wrote his number down. I was like, all right, go do it, man. And then he gave it to a little kid to deliver his number to Courtney. And this came from a guy that has "Just Do It" tattooed on his chest.
Not many people can say that they have 28 years of friendship with someone, but we're so lucky that we can. The saying, friends are the family you choose, is definitely true in our case.
Brian and I have known each other since high school, about 15 years ago. Not a lot of people can even say that. Over the past 15 years, I've been able to experience just how selfless, dependable, and caring Brian is. Just to name a few, he has never failed to be there for me in any situation. For example, every time I've had to move, probably 10, 15 times, he's always been there, always asked.
When Courtney and Brian first started dating, he quickly adapted to Courtney and I being together all the time. I knew he was a keeper when he was fine with being involved in our crazy life with 4 kids running around everywhere we went. He's always patient with Colin asking him back-to-back questions, or Lainey saying his name 10 times in a row until he finally answers and she follows up with, "Hi, Brian."
Open up my heart and you'll find you don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the relationship of Courtney and Brian. You've all come from near and far to witness their commitment and promise to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Courtney and Brian to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. As found in the book of Corinthians, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth.
You are my as the sun will rise. I'll be there when you need me.
From the first time I saw you, a feeling overcame me that I can't explain. You have given me so much happiness, strength, and stability. I love you more than I ever thought possible. I promise to love you forever. I promise to support you and trust you. I promise to care for you for life. And I promise to always be patient with you. Even if you pop up with bases loaded and 2 acts. I can't wait for a life full of memories and laughter with you. I love you.
Breathe, I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, but just as sure as the sun will rise, I'll be there when you need me. With every tear that falls from your eyes, oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you need me.
Courtney, I love you. Absolutely, with all of my heart. Yeah. You are my favorite person. My soulmate, my better half, and most importantly, my best friend. From day one, I was head over heels. Your smile, laughter, kindness, genuine nature, and stunning beauty are among a million qualities that gravitate me to you.
It's as simple as it seems, the twinkle in your eyes, the way that time slows down when you
For my whole life, Courtney's family has been my family, and my family has been her family. Seeing the way that Brian is with my kids lets me know that she couldn't have picked a better man to spend the rest of her life with. I think I speak for everyone when I say that I'm really happy that Brian had some random little girl give Courtney a piece of paper with his phone number on it at that softball tournament a few years ago.
open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love.
The first time I saw Brian see Courtney was at a softball tournament, and she walked by. And I heard Brian whisper something, and when I turned to him, it was like a cartoon, because I could have swore his heart was beating out of his chest. Like coyote. Heart's coming out of his eyes.
It's the brush that we both carry. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you
We'd like to introduce for the second time, Mr. and Mrs. McNeil.
love, 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 love. Open up my heart and you'll find love.
Marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you before you go to bed. And it's never going to bed angry. And having the capacity to forgive.
No, I'll always be there. You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find you don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Open up my heart and you'll find love.
Courtney Schuler, will you have Brian McNeil to be your husband, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Brian McNeil, will you have Courtney Schuler to be your wife, to live together in the holy covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, Be faithful to her so long as you both shall live.
I will.
When he heard you can, 'cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Yes to the wandering child, looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart, and know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard.
I, Courtney,
I, Courtney,
give you, Brian,
give you, Brian,
this ring
this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
I, Brian,
I, Brian,
give you, Courtney,
give you, Courtney,
this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
this ring as a symbol of my love and commitment.
With this ring,
With this,
I be wed.
with this ring, I be wed.
And by the power vested in me by the internet and the state of New York, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Feels like I've known you my whole life. Been nothing more than friends this whole time. Summertime skipping rocks so innocent.
Marriage gives permanence and structure to a couple's love. It's a way to tell one another that no matter how much you snore or how much you spend at the local wine store, we're in this together.
If you feel it, baby, I don't wanna hide. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just wanna take a step in a new direction. I wanna tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever.
I can see how happy you two make each other. I am so proud of you, and I'm so glad you found who you've been looking for. I pray nothing but the best for you guys. Thank you for letting me be part of your big day. I love you guys.
So with that being said, let's all raise our glass for a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. McNeil. May your love be modern enough to survive the times, but old-fashioned enough to last forever.
There's something about your sweet smile, it's just different this time. So baby, lean in like you mean it. Put your lips on mine. We don't gotta stay friends forever. We can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction.
I promise to be honest and upfront, caring and respectful. I will stand by your side no matter what life throws at us. My main focus is to give you all my love you deserve and be the best husband I can possibly be. And that, of course, means the big things, like keeping track of where you put your keys, your phone, your purse, and even your car. Basically a full-time job. Lastly, I promise that you'll never have to face any obstacle in this world alone.
We can cross that line together. Find love, baby, never say never. After all this time, I just want to take a step in a new direction. I want to tell you what I failed to mention. We can fly a couple of birds of a feather. We don't gotta stay friends forever.
Allows two people to share their dreams, goals, joys, and sorrows, all while creating memories to last a lifetime. Marriage is indeed the perfect garden from which to sow and harvest personal growth.